welcome to another vlog. Morning here anyway. I have already got started on the 350Z, starting to pull the front end apart. I've already been all the way down to Burleigh, so I've been on like a 3-hour drive this morning. Picked up a whole new rad support piece and 2 new headlight brackets, and the fantastic thing about a 350Z is this literally unbolts here, and unbolts in those spots, and essentially it's not as easy as it sounds, but basically the whole front end just pops off. There's a few more bolts than just those ones is all I'm saying. But the whole front end comes off the car. Won't even have to remove the radiator. It should just sit in, you know, that'll hang off the radiator hoses for just a moment. And put the new piece in, new rad support, the rad support back on. Put the new headlight brackets on. I have some new headlights here ready to go on that Gerg Merman gave me. They're going to go on there as well. And then with my new quarter panels and everything else, the front of my car should be super solid again, which yeah, it's definitely a good thing for sure. So we're going to get working. Actually, I might do a run down to Black Arts quickly and go drop my new cross member off to have the rack move forward, because we're going to test out the rack being moved forward with the GK Tech knuckles, and we're also getting the new GK Tech lower arms to test. So I want to sort of test all that stuff together, and I may as well do it now before I put the new cross member in. So we'll go jump in the JZX 110 and go do that quickly. I haven't driven the old JZX 110 in a little while. It's been a minute. Alright, this is where we're at. Pretty much got the whole front end off. Just so cool the way the front end just literally comes off these cars in one big piece. I literally just need to get some pliers for the power steering cooler, and I believe that'll be it. That whole clip will come off. It'll just be a matter of changing the Rio from this bumper onto the other rad support, and then starting to bolt all this back together. But it is definitely crazy the fact that you can just pull these apart reasonably easily, considering my complete lack of mechanical skill, and still be able to pull the front end apart fairly easily. And this is where things have escalated to. We now have the entire front end off. The rad bit is this bit, these bits all should just bolt back on reasonably easy. The power steering was causing me a lot of trouble, but finally got that sorted out. Now it's hopefully just a case of bolting it all together, and rather than core flute, which I had covering my pod filter, I've got a new old piece of sign we had just laying around. It wasn't being used, don't worry guys, don't want any hate comments about disabled, but no, that sign wasn't being used, so I've self-tapped that in place. I've stopped water from getting my pod filter. I'll shave it down once we put the rad support and everything back on, but it's all looking like it's going to plan, I think, hopefully anyway. Nice. Alright, so we've gone from no front end to literally just popping this entire piece on, and then the Rio holds it all together. And I guess we would just probably, I've just got to put the headlight brackets in, get the power steering cooler back on, the bonnet latch, and that's an entire front end swap, and makes the 350Z good as new again. That is so cool. An S chassis or anything like that, you'd just be like, just throw it in the bin, but these things love it. I don't know why, they're just really good. Alright, so this is where we're at so far. New rad support is on. Rio bolting in the headlights now. These are aftermarket headlights. I'm now going to make a small adjustment to my cold air intake. Or it's basically to stop water from going in my pod filter. That's all it's for. So actually, while we're here, we should definitely put that new airflow meter as well. So I got that taped up from Mr. Adam LZ crashing my 350Z into another 350Z and smashing the airflow meter, but we've had it taped up since, so it's been like probably 5 months where it's been taped up, and it's been working fine as far as I'm concerned, but we're here, may as well sort that out while we're here. Alright, current situation looks like this. New headlights in, new quarter panel, sort of new front bumper, got the front lip on, got the bonnet, everything's sitting really snug and nice. Literally just got to put the side skirts on now, and do another 1 or 2 bolts in just either side of the front lip, because we bolted on at the middle but haven't bolted on at the side. And would you believe all these cars bolted together, no zip ties? It's so weird, there's no zip ties holding this front end together, it's all nuts and bolts. So I am beyond stoked about that, and it just looks straight and neat, and I'm excited. Oh my, would you look at that? So weird, it's so straight. And I got rid of that gold wheel. That was not working for me at all. Can't remember, did I show you on yesterday's vlog? I ended up doing all this, carpet out, everything. So 2 fixed back seats in there now. I'm still trying to work something out with front wheels, because now it does sit very low now, which is rad. I love where it's sitting. My radiator's not going to fall out the bottom anymore. Just trying to get everything sorted as well as we can.
Except the nuts and bolts,
yeah, it's so weird. Everything is literally nut and bolted together. When I say nut and bolt, we've even bolted the front lip on. So everything definitely looks a million times better than it did. Wow. I love it again. Well, it's not like I ever stopped loving the 350Z, but when it's like clean, it's good. We do have a fiberglass kit. Larkin's brought a fiberglass kit down with him. We might give some fiberglassing a bash at some point to just maybe fix this piece, because I've been down to the bodywork shop where this body kit came from, this wide body, and they don't have it anymore, and I cannot find 350Z convertible wide body like this anywhere. So if anyone knows where the hell this 350Z wide body comes from, let me know in the comments below, because I literally cannot find it, and I really want that style of wide body again, because it covers everything. It covers all of the damage, it covers the cutout guards, and it's just hard to find that style guard for a convertible. And these ones were super strong too, like they lasted for a long time before I finally wrecked them. It was my own stupidity, again, just popping tires and stuff when I shouldn't have. Well, actually one was at Bring the Bash, someone ran into me pretty hard, but then the other one was yeah, me popping tires, so it's a bit of both. And I will give you guys an update on this thing in a couple of vlogs time. I just got to get that engine up here to Queensland and get that beam swap happening. I'm very excited to get that sorted. Oh, and I'm going to put this pipe here, is going to go back in the 350Z, but we're going to get rid of the flexies in it, because we'll finally be putting the solid engine mounts in the car. So that is the plan for Blackhearts, to sort that out. So we are back down here at Archer Field. I have gone and got a bunch of my rim collection, gone and bought a hell of a lot of tires, just to get ready for this weekend. Wow.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Never seen that before.
No, that's a first.
First time for that.
That tyre just exploded and threw rocks everywhere. That was interesting. Wow. Anyway, got a bunch of my 350Z wheels out, and then I've got these 19s. So I just want to burn the tyres off then, because I've got some 245s to test out on those, and yeah, should be good. So my car looks stupid. I've literally got 19s rear and 17s front. Oh, it doesn't look stupid, it just looks weird. Just looks weird. So all the rest of the tires are getting fitted up onto these. Rad. I've just left the track now, guys, just going to pick up my son Boston from kindergarten, but went out and just smashed a set of 19s. They definitely were far from grippy. They were like a 215, really old 19-inch tire. But anyway, the car feels amazing. The weight that I've taken out is definitely noticeable. It feels more chuckable. I can't remember which way I pointed the camera, but you might see the gear shifts. He's using a lot more third gear. Overall, I'm ecstatic with the performance of the car. Just need to fix the exhaust up and get the new cross member in tomorrow. And the car will be ready for the mid-year muster on Saturday down at Raleigh. My plan is to leave early Saturday morning and stay the night down in Raleigh on the Saturday night, rather than going down Friday and staying Friday night and then doing it that way, just because I want to give myself time to finish the car and not rush it, and I don't want to get stuck in Friday afternoon traffic on my way out. So that is the current plan. We'll see how things go though. I want to go out and try some different tires tonight, which when I get back to the track, we'll jump back in the car and try, but they're a 245 45 18, so it's a bigger sidewall 18-inch tire to what I normally run. That little bit more wheel speed or ground speed with the tire, and also that little bit more sidewall with the 18 should give me pretty good grip. And it's a 245, I normally run a 235. So I'll go down even lower in pressures because I shouldn't have any issue with it debeating. Anyway, I need to pick up my son now, get my kids some food and drop them off at a friend's house, and then head back down to the track and continue on with the night. And I got a phone call. Alright, gonna try out these new tyres that I got for this weekend. They're like a 245 45 18, so we'll see what it's like. Every time you do that, you wobble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a couple cool down.
It's good fun. It's always a hard thing. I find people, like, if they look back, that's when they start to get sort of sketchy. So yeah, new tires feel pretty good. I definitely feel like they've got good speed across the left-hander. So I don't know, it's feeling good. Definitely can send it down into the hairpin pretty hard, which is nice. Other than that, I don't know, I'll let the tires cool down a bit and send a few more laps, but yeah, definitely feels good. I think it's going to be nice for the session on the weekend. I think the only thing, just need to fix this exhaust. It's leaking like crazy and sounds terrible, so hopefully we'll get that fixed up tomorrow at Black Arts and go from there. Anyway, let's send a few more laps. session. I think my tyres are dead, but yeah, definitely got some good use out of these ones. Might try and do some backwards track while they're not completely dead. I think those tyres are well and truly tested.
Yeah,
we'll call that.
Spark then.
There's definitely some spark. Yeah, we'll call that a night there, folks. Thank you very much for watching tonight's vlog, today's vlog, whatever it is, watching the vlog. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. All right, so this is the funny bit. We just talked some funny cheat stuff. So he goes, I said I'm gonna get the 350Z street registered, and he's like, what, that thing? It's like, look at this fucking thing. look at this. Look.
They've been like that for years. They're good.
No tail lights. The tyres are bald.
Work.
The tyres are bald.
Hey, they're brand new tyres, man.
This thing is utter junk, and he doesn't think that my 350Z. And look, the door handle.
It still opens. It still opens.
Oh god. No, not telling you to spend money, but you saying that my 350Z shouldn't be on the road or it's illegal or something, and then the user driver this daily. It's a good car. And especially looking like, look at him. He just looks like a criminal. He looks homeless. Yeah, Chong, and it's like they see him driving around, they'll be like, well, he hasn't stolen it at least. If he had a nicer car, they'd be like, no, he's stolen it for sure.